Shifting my mind to get around you.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Catmanjoe and welcome back, of course, ladies and gentlemen, to another brand new video on Minecraft. I hope you're all having a wonderful and amazing day today. Today, folks, we're going to be going over another brand new top 5 new survival island seeds that you must or that you should try out, guys. Now, these seeds, can I just tell you guys today, did take ages to find. I've been finding, I had a couple of these seeds saved from a couple of days ago. If you guys didn't see, last week on Thursday, I actually released the top 3 best Woodland Mansion seeds that you guys should check out. That was an incredibly awesome seed showcase. But while I was looking for Woodland Mansions, I did actually come across some other amazing survival island seeds I did manage to save up for this week. But today, folks, I worked my backside off, guys, trying to find you some more amazing seeds, and I found another 5 brand new, unused, and totally, I guess, totally new amazing seeds, guys. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get right in at number 5, and welcome back to another brand new video, folks. Let's do this. Alright, folks, so jumping in at number 5, we've got this beautiful seed right here. Now, this seed has got some really cool starts to it. Now, for the number 5 seed, I think this actually is a really great start. If you look straight off the bat, I'm sure you can tell, we've got no trees on this island. So it's actually a proper, all legitimate survival island. If you're kind of new to the whole survival island kind of concept, survival islands are meant to be pure survival. There's meant to be, you know, no trees, no, I guess, no bonus chests as well, but we always turn bonus chest off. It's actually meant to just be a pure empty island. You're meant to kind of go from there and kind of, I guess, build up from that. Now, in the bonus chest, we've pretty much got, honestly, nothing really good for the first time in a long time. We've actually just got some sticks, which is kind of bad, just some twigs. We don't really want that. But this seed, guys, is really nice. Now, there is a lot of islands. That is the only kind of downside to it. I'd say the seed is kind of a bit polluted, if that would be, I guess, the correct word for it. It's a little bit polluted and kind of I guess just overfilled a little bit of islands. I mean, it's still survival islands, but they are a little bit overfilled. But I guess if you're doing this with friends, I mean that would be kind of alright. Just to show you guys as well, or just to tell you guys as well, this seed has actually got 4 ocean monuments, and it also has got 2 shipwrecks. And for the first time as well, and all the entire time of us doing these top 5 seed showcases and whatnot, which is just, I believe, what is it, just over a month, guys. But for the actual first time and just over a month, we're going to be actually adding in all the coordinates as well for all the shipwrecks, because a few people have now suggested that I do it, and I'm not really too, I guess, too for it, guys. I'm not against it, but it's just, in my opinion, shipwrecks aren't really that great a thing to find, or that really hard to find either as well. You can really easily find them. If you guys don't know, my kind of algorithm or my kind of way of doing it is that all shipwrecks, I have green beacons for them, and all the ender portals, of course, are purple, and all the ocean monuments are actual orange. And they aren't very hard to find, honestly, guys. I mean, if you're watching me play like right now, and you see, like, say I'm going past this beautiful island right here, which is quite crazy. In fact, look at this island, guys, pure flat. But say I'm going past here, if you see on my right, just an ocean monument, you can kind of tell, and you can kind of, I guess, look at the map and then look at the screen and go, alright, it must be in this general kind of vicinity, so I know where that, shipwreck should be. For instance, like this one over here. But normally, folks, we just don't do it, guys, but since you have been requesting it, I thought if it makes it better, I'll add it anyway, because I guess, guys, we just want to make these the best of the best of the best. But yeah, so as you guys can see though, so far, these islands are pretty nice, honestly. There's a few little kind of unique ones. As I said, some of them, especially over in this kind of vicinity over here, they are very, I guess, over kind of used, I feel like. I mean, if you look here, if we just stop for a second and I catch my breath, you can see right there, guys, there is kind of a few. There's 1, 2, 3, only a few blocks apart, then 4, and then 5. They are quite scattered, but they are still, I guess, relatively near each other. By the way, of course, all the end details, the end itself, this one, of course, this one here is an above water ender portal, so I guess you can really easily access this and find it. Wait, the entrance should be about, what, here? Is this the back or is this the front? I can't, oh, this is the back, sorry about that. Well, yeah, the front should be run about here. You can probably break into it from just over there, so you'll be able to get inside this one. And yeah, guys, this is the first seed. It looks not too bad, guys, but yeah, let's go on with the number 4 seed. So, folks, coming in at the number 4 spot, we have got this amazing seed as well right here, guys. Now, this one is quite unique because we have got another seed with a village on island. Now, this isn't like the previous village on island seeds that we've actually showcased, because we've actually showcased survival islands with actual villages that spawn and an actual proper island with a village on it. This isn't like that, but it is somewhat similar. Now, this village, I'll go show you guys that in a second, is quite large, but this seed has got a few different other qualities as well. Now, not alone does it just have one big village, of course, on an island, which is an awesome addition, it also has got 4 ocean monuments and 4 shipwrecks as well as an additional thing. And you can see right here as well, down here guys, I'm sure you can tell, we've got massive ravines all over this map. Like this is a little bit OTT if you ask me, a little bit over the top guys, but it's still not too bad. In the bonus chest as well guys, we've got some bread here, which is again not too it's not too shabby if you ask me. Some beetroot seeds, pumpkin, watermelon, all the kind of basic and normal stuff guys, but still something is you know, better than nothing. And you guys can see probably straight off the bat as well right here, this island that you spawn in and spawn on, sorry, is actually quite large and quite nice. It's actually the second largest island in the entire map, but it is really beautiful. Now it isn't exactly a what you would call quote-unquote survival island because it is quite large. It isn't, you know, just a small island. This could be regarded as maybe a village or a town, you know, big enough to build upon, but this will give you plenty of room if you want to build on your survival island. Also, we've got the actual right off pretty much just away from the actual spawn. The spawn's just over there. We've got the actual ender portal. Once again, I believe this is an above ground, no sorry, this one's an underground ender portal. Just down there. And that's it guys, there's also ocean monuments littered on this map as well, so there's plenty of them everywhere. Once again, all coordinates will be down below, and yeah, I'll make the way and show you guys around all the other islands. So again, we got some beautiful islands over here. This one has got some some pumpkins, which are alright as well. You will need some pumpkins obviously if you want to do some big farms. And again, some pretty open and large caves actually. This one actually is quite a dead end. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of a anticlimactic. I mean, if you look at this right here, you just come down thinking it's gonna be a huge big ravine, and it's just all of a sudden just this little empty, I guess, little box or hole down here, which is not really very nice, I guess. But it doesn't matter. We'll still make our way over here, guys. Now, I'm sure you all want to see the village and actually see how this island of a village looks. I will tell you guys so you don't get your hopes too up. It isn't the best one I've ever seen, honestly, guys. It is quite a large, and I mean quite a large island for a village on it. It is the largest island in the entire map, but it is still incredibly nice. Now, again, as well, look at this, guys. A shipwreck pretty much just off the shore of the island. That's actually a kind of a cool little addition right there as well, guys. And as you can see right here, a little survival island with village on it. Now you can see this village isn't exactly very large, but it is big enough to at least have a blacksmith, which is still not too bad, guys. We'll go check that out in fact real quick. That's some more bread and an iron sword. It could have been better, guys. I was actually expecting a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. But it's still, folks, not too bad at all, guys. And that's why, for you know, in my opinion, this has to come in at number 4, because it's if you guys don't know as well, all these seeds aren't in, you know, any sort of specific order from, you know, best to worst or anything like that. I always do, you know, I do just kind of randomize them, but this one is a really great seed nonetheless, folks. And although this island is a little bit larger than probably what some would prefer, I think it's actually very good for building upon. I mean, it's still got plenty of wood, plenty of trees, a shipwreck. You could easily build a town here and easily fortify it as well and turn it into an actual little kingdom, guys. But yeah, so let's continue on for a little showcase, and let's go to the number 3 spot, and let's keep it going, folks. Alright guys, so coming in at the number 3 spot, we've got this amazing seed right here. I know I keep saying like the same exact intro for every single one of the seeds, so probably it's kind of killing the kind of whole vibe right now. Let me just, come on, is this only, yeah, it's 8 minutes long. I was going to say, why did the night vision potion not work there? But this seed, guys, is awesome if you ask me. This seed is fantastic because it pretty much is an all water world. You can see there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 islands, 7 if you count the, you know, incredibly small one at the bottom left. But there is 6, or I guess 7 islands in total on this map, and they really take up no space whatsoever. There also is a small, and I mean a very small ice sheet biome at the very top left, but I'll show you guys that in just a moment. So yeah, in the spawn chest you've got some pretty good stuff. No jungle tree saplings, which is quite a sin, guys. It's kind of sad, but still we got some watermelon actual seeds, which is not too bad. We also got some pumpkin seeds, some fish, and overall one fish, 1 apple or 2 apples, sorry, and a little bit of acacia, which isn't exactly all that good. It's not too bad, but it's not exactly all that good, guys. And right off the actual, like, I guess right at the spawn of the island, guys, we've also got the ender portal, which is just honestly amazing and fantastic. Again, we've also got as well another ocean monument and a sunken shipwreck all the way just offshore, so it isn't all that bad, guys. Now, just across from you as well is probably the biggest island, I'd say, and probably the most, I guess, usable island. Well, it's not really the biggest, I guess, maybe second biggest, I don't know. But this island right here, folks, is pretty nice. I mean, you can obviously build upon this. You can get a bunch of wood here, maybe even just use it as like a resourceful kind of island, because this will be the best for resources in a nutshell. And if we make our way up here, which is where I'm really going to take you guys actually to the top right hand side of the map, I'm going to show you this awesome big island up here. Now, this is a bit more of a, like, I guess a bit more of a, what's the word? A bit more of like a mountain island. I mean, it's not exactly much of a real proper island. I mean, if you look at it right now, you can probably see it is, I guess, quite covered in sheep, which is kind of weird, but yeah, you can see it's kind of just more of a mountain island. This would be awesome if you're doing some factions, which is probably what most people like to do on survival islands. And factions is basically where you and your friends all kind of go against each other, and you each have your own faction or your own kind of team, and people can join that. You can recruit them, all that kind of good stuff. This island right here, folks, although it doesn't have any wood or anything, you could easily fortify this and actually trim up all the mountains, so basically players can't climb up or, you know, jump up onto the mountain. And you could easily just turn it into a massive big fort on top. and have, you know, areas to shoot down at the other players and stuff in boats. It would be really useful. Again, another ocean monument as well, and a shipwreck just off the shore of this island. We're making our way across here. We've got some more beautiful small islands. This one's kind of like a love heart, actually. I noticed this. If you guys look right here, look at that. It's kind of, I mean, it's not exactly just the same, but it is, I guess, similar, or eerily similar to a love heart, which is quite nice. Some massive coral biomes underneath the water, which is beautiful as well. And yeah, folks, man, it's just a beautiful map in general. Now, the one thing I will say before we move on to the number 2 seed is, although this map is beautiful, guys, there isn't exactly a lot of different types of wood, which is kind of a shame. There's no obviously spruce, of course, and there's obviously only the acacia that you get in a bonus chest, so it isn't exactly all that perfect, but it still does have some awesome features, but it isn't exactly all that perfect. And as you guys can see as well, if you dislike ice sheets like I do, this will be the perfect seed for you, because yeah, right here there's only this little piece of ice, so there's no other ice in the map, which is very nice to see for a one-off. But yeah, folks, let's make our way right now to the number 2 spot, and yeah, guys, let's keep it rolling. Alright, so folks, before I even show you guys this actual map, although this comes at the number 2 spot, I wasn't actually all that favourable about making this my number 2 map. I wasn't really that fond of the seed. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm going to be real up front. I wasn't really all that fond of the seed, but I know some of you guys might like it and some of you might not. So yeah, without further ado, look at this right here. Now, the reason why I'm going to say I don't like this straight off the bat is just undoubtedly because of the massive ice sheet biome. I hate ice biomes. They take up our ice spike biomes. They take up far too much of the map, if you ask me, especially on survival islands. And since the update Aquatic actually came out, I think they've kind of ruined the whole chances of getting really nice survival islands because of them, which is why I honestly myself kind of dislike them. But they're not too bad, guys. If you don't like them, or you don't, but if you do, you do. But yeah, guys, so in the bonus chest, as you guys can see, we've obviously got some jungle tree saplings, which is really good. Save them, boys. You know my rules. You know how I work. Save the jungle tree saplings. We've also got obviously some more melon seeds, some pumpkin seeds, some beetroot, and obviously some wooden tools and some food, which isn't all that bad, guys. Now, another reason why this seed probably won't be, I guess, or won't tickle your fancy, as I would say, is maybe because of the fact, guys, this seed has actually got only 1 shipwreck and 3 ocean monuments. Now, 3 ocean monuments is fantastic. That really right there and then is actually really nice. I mean, that's not too bad, guys, if you ask me. I mean, I've definitely seen worse. But this seed just really has got no loot value to it at all. Of course, it has got some big ravines, as I'm sure you can see right here as well. There is actually some big ravines I've got written down as well in front of me. There is some huge ravines that you'll see in this map, but as you will with pretty much any survival island, which doesn't really make it all that unique. And unless you're really just here for the mining, I guess this probably won't be the map for you. But this seed does have some qualities, like I've already said, guys, or like I'm saying. The seed, of course, as you can tell, does have some, I guess, some small but nice survival islands with no trees on them, which are kind of unique. And the whole kind of tree bias of the island is kind of, I guess, polluted when you make your way down here towards the very bottom of the map. Alright, so let me just show you guys, well, right down here. Now, this, as I said, is why I don't like it, is because of the ice sheet biome, but it's also because of this massive island right here. Now, I'm not against larger islands. I mean, if you want to build a survival island, isn't really that good for you because you won't have a lot of space to actually, expand upon unless you manage to, I guess, salvage dirt from other islands and such. But that's really the only way. You'd have to expand your own current island if you need more space to build. Islands like these are good because you can build upon them, but this island itself I dislike because of the mountain. Although it is nice, the mountain kind of takes away the whole value of this land. If it was quite flat and quite plain, like an actual plains biome would or should be, it would be, I guess, perfect, guys, in my opinion. But since it isn't, that's why I kind of do dislike the seed a little bit. But nonetheless, I thought I'd throw in here, guys, and show you guys the seed nonetheless, because it is still not too bad. By the way, as well, the end I will have, obviously, as I said before, the coordinates all down below, but the end is obviously just on this island here, which is still, again, not too bad. We also do have a swamp biome, which I believe does have a witch hut. There's right there. We've got a witch hut over there, which isn't all that bad, guys. So I mean, the seed has got some pros, it has got some cons. In my opinion, it has got more cons, than actual pros. But still, guys, it's not the worst seed we've ever seen. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's make our way to the number 1 spot, guys. And yeah, let's get it moving. Alright, folks, so we are now at the number 1 spot. Now, I know you've been patiently waiting, and maybe you haven't, because maybe, like always, there's always going to be that one guy who skips to the very end. If you did, well, you're a traitor, my man. You'll need to go drop a like on the video and obviously rewatch the entire thing, you son of a god. But nah, nonetheless, guys, this is a seed right here. Now, this might not look so fancy, and the reason why I made this my number 1, guys, is because of one reason. Now, it's not because of the big, the big massive island at the bottom left. That was kind of a bit of a turn off, but guys, this seed right here, guys, is amazing. Now listen, the one thing that will mess up this entire seed and the whole kind of purpose of it is this bonus chest. If you were to turn off the bonus chest, this seed's full potential could be harvested and you could really enjoy this and have a real challenge with this seed. Now, the reason why this seed is a challenge and the reason why I'm going to name it this, guys, is because This seed, in my opinion, is what I would call stranded. Like, that's just stranded. This seed has got no, and I mean no, trees anywhere nearby when you spawn. And I mean genuinely, the nearest place to get trees is the islands way over at the bottom left. Now, that is a funny journey away, guys, and I'll show you all around real quick. Now, let me just tell you as well, we have got 3 ocean monuments and 2 ships, so of course you could get some wood from down there. If you were very constructive and very, I guess, smart, and you knew where to go. You can see we got a little bit of an ice spike biome up here, which hasn't really got anything inside it. It's just kind of plain. But guys, as I said, if we make our way this way, I'll show you guys all the islands nearby. Now, like I said, if you spawn in, right, and you're playing with your friends, this is going to be a real challenge, because it's one of those things where all you either need to work together to get some wood to build a boat to get to the main island to get some wood, and then to come back and actually start working on your own island, or you will probably most likely all die. Being real, like, that's pretty much what it is. There also is this weird glitch with this one I want to show you guys right here, I guess, with this ocean monument, is that, you know, it's just a small fact that this ocean monument has got some weird ruins all around it. I don't know what these things are called, if they're just called ruins, but yeah, this is quite a rare sight to be seen. It's quite smart if you ask me. Now, I said this island over here has got no trees, as I'm sure you can see, and if we make our way to the mainlands all the way over here, you can just start to see all the trees that are here. Now, there is plenty of wood in this map, I will not lie there. There's more than enough wood, and the end as well is just off the coast of the main islands over here. But guys, this world is amazing if you want to have a real challenge. If I was you and you want to have a real challenge with your friends, get 7 of your friends online, all 8 of you guys get yourself sat down in front of the TV screen, get yourself loaded into the world, and all of you try and build, I guess, an amazing island. And really, let me know if you can try and do the challenge, if you think you're up for it, because honestly, folks, it would be I can barely speak. It would be very interesting to see. Now, there is some huge caves, I'm sure you can see right here. This one is just humongous. It goes all the way right down here, and there's some huge big other openings for more mines. There is plenty of potential for mining on this map. But as I said, folks, the main kind of lands over here are the areas where you want to go if you want to go mining and gain materials. However, if you do want to just try and actually survive for your longest, you'll probably be wanting to stay right on the actual mainland, or right on, sorry, the actual first island that you spawn on. And as I said, just for more kind of confirmation, you can see over here, these little islands don't have any trees. I'm pretty sure at least this one up here doesn't have any trees. And they're all just completely and utterly plain, which is pretty awesome, guys. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's a good survival world, and I'm sure you'll have a real challenge with it, folks. But yeah, guys, other than that, thank you for watching today's video. As always, if you guys did go to enjoy it, please be sure to drop a like on it, guys. It would help me out so much. And it helps a lot of new people find the channel and see the video. And of course, if you're new to the channel as well, guys, please be sure to subscribe. We're like 30 subscribers away from 11,400, and we're making our way to 12k in no time, guys. With all your support, likes, shares, everything, folks, it goes so far, and it means so much, man. So I can't thank you all enough. And yeah, guys, without further ado, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you have a fantastic day or a fantastic night wherever you are. And yeah, guys, see you in the next one. Peace out.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah.